If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Ooh. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll throw first play with Penix. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Into space at the 45. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. That gains an even 60 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Penix. We'll get this to Pitts once more. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
At the 7-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. That his 16th touchdown of the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
To run it down, and to money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rest to my shut it down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Rams first down.
19 take. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons 38-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready. 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season.
This kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure, and when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. On first down, it's Penix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. From the gun, here is Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Try again, and it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And he's got the first down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to him on his game. Anytime you decide to give the ball to someone other than the running back on the ground, Mike, of course you're trying to catch the defense off guard. You're definitely not intending to lose yardage. That was the case here. Defense was all over it. Great job.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Falcons. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. McPherson good on the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 14-7 lead. And the TD on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Marquise Brown is ready. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hip, ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get the 1st down inside the 35. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Ties the game at 14. Joshua Carney to kick off for
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
And the lefty panics on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is hard. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. Gains an even 70 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this just shows how special he can be. The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Atlanta. It is his 3rd touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season.
Just a great way to finish off the drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game, and you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
They're on 35-yard line.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Pass the 60.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on a throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
The Rams
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Well, cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know them.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jared Verse gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
3rd and 14.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Short throw taken by Penix. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 17.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the foot.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Rams, 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, smash, bro.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
1st and 10. At the
For that play to work,
45-yard
Mike, you
line.
have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive linemen, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defense.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Rams first down.
They'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass is incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Can we score?
Guys, you're embarrassing us.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 19 Lion.
Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Rams 14. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hold the stick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 6.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Finds Nakua on the slant. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
Now they'll set up to throw. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
That's good.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down,
First and
LA.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another
First and 10.
Back to 60.
First down. First and 10 at the
Red zone now.
19-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.